You guys gotta see this. Okay, I think I stopped it. Okay. Can you guys see this screen? 309 carry, 116 club head speed, 324.9, near 3,000 backspin. Still, are you kidding me? Look at that. And look at this, look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Look at that. I just want to make sure I get a clean shot of that. Holy. I think that's going to wrap up practice. Let me get a course picked out and get a little sweat going on. That ball was still in the air. I immediately ran to grab the camera. Wow. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good drive right there. All right, I'm gonna get this rearranged so you guys can actually see me swing this time and see the screen while we're doing this. So, see you guys in a bit. All right, so here we are at the first hole. Welcome back to VoiceOver Pete. I had some microphone issues. It shut off in my pocket. I did not have the hold button clicked on like I thought I did. So here we are. Starting off on the first hole, par 5, 528 yards. Hopefully you guys can actually read that on the screen there. Driver is feeling pretty good, so I'm going to be smacking that a bunch here on this front nine. Little bit left of where I wanted it, but somehow I snaked through all those trees and ended up with not too bad of a lie. Second shot here, 211 yards out, and I'm going to try to play a fade here. I believe this is a 5-iron that I'm going to try to fade around that corner a little bit. Played from the rough. And smack dab into a tree. Didn't get all of it, apparently. Third shot here, 181 yards. So, you know, I got it 30 yards forward. That's not too bad. I believe I still am going with the 5-iron here. Big open club face I got set up there. And, well, it did fade around that corner. That's for sure. But I also ended up about 35 yards short. That one's on me. Nice chip shot, up and over, and I don't even think I touched green on that one. So here we go back. And first hole off to a great start. There we go, chipping over, chipping back into the bunker here. Luckily there wasn't a bunker on the back, so I did not go bunker to bunker. Here on the green, shot number 7. All right, we do have the 6-foot gimmies on. Par 3, hole 2 coming up here, 181 yards. I believe I have the 7-iron in hand here. Just short of the green. Line was good, but just short of that green. I am having some issues with my yardages still. Oh, that chip just ran away from me on that one. As you can see on this scene coming up here, I'm pointing out that there's a little... It's a flat green except for this one spot that I hit. I actually hit a downslope. The rest of the green was flat except for right there. Got it up close. We'll take that bogey, and we're just going to move on to the next hole here. As a... Whoops. Got it. Hole 3, par 4. Using the Titleist Velocity ball there. Orange, of course. 300 plus yards here to the pin. Just swinging away. I'm definitely swinging away. Well, it went straight, but no, just kidding. It was a bit of a slicer. So I do take a drop there, and I'm curious what you guys feel about a drop there. I went way back because that's all trees on that left side there. So I went way back. I'll be honest with you guys. I went way back with my drop. And then just kicked it over to the right a little bit, so I was actually kind of on the rough. Probably not the drop spot that I should be on, but I'm not too hip to the rules. So if you guys want to let me know in a comment down below. Finishing up the hole there. Another one-stroke auto gimme. And we're on to the next. Par 5 right here. Over 450 yards. There's a tree there. Do I want to aim left? Do I want to aim right? Thinking I need to cut the right side of that tree because the pin's kind of tucked away back on the right side there. And way left. Just gonna shoot through the fairway here, and again into some more trees. Well, I am hitting the ball really far. Shout outs to Bryson. I know he's kind of doing his thing with that, but now I'm up with this weird stinger kind of shot here. Got to keep it low. Just rolled it out. I forget exactly how far I rolled this one out. Let's take a look here. Carry 17 yards. Total distance 73. A lot of roll there. And that ball is just going to sit down right there. I believe that was my approach wedge. I'm a big fan of that approach wedge. From the set that I just got, the iron set that I just got, I seem to be able to stop those shots with that club, which I really like. Now it's just a matter of dialing in the yardages and getting those down right. Par 4, hole number 5. You'll never guess, I'm hitting driver. I would say I need to work on my stance, on my lining up, on everything about my golf swing. But I mean, when you can hit a ball 300 yards, you can't really complain with that. Easy enough chip shot up here. Get the check, and that's a birdie. That is a birdie. Wait for it. It's going to show it right there. Immediately in the next one, par 4. Another big smacker right there. Right down the center of the fairway. Again, I do think that my swing looks a little weird. I feel a little awkward with the swing. Can't find the tee. Literally can't find it. I almost step on it. Could not find it. Golf's a little easier when you get a nice little chip shot in from, 60 yards. I will say that. Of course, I overshoot it a bit there. Big putt down the hill. Is that going to break in a little bit? Oh, it's turning. It's turning. It wants to go. And that's a par. We're kind of getting into the swing of things here now. Hole 7, par 3. Just missed the green right there. Chip shot up the one time that I want the ball to actually roll out, and it doesn't work with me there. Just missing the putt on the outside again. I have troubles putting with the simulators. I mean, I do also struggle with putts in real life, I suppose, if I'm being honest. But I just feel like I can't aim those. And that is probably the worst drive that I had of this session, of this front 9 here. Pulled it. Completely pulled it. Did not get that ball up. And now I got this weird predicament here. So my ball is resting against this tree, but I don't want to move it. So in fairness, and I kind of explain here, that if a tree is going to be behind my ball, I want to play it like there actually is a tree right there. So I can't just take a normal swing, a full power swing, straight at the pin. So I've got this aimed out to the left, back into the fairway. And if you watch closely, if you watch my club face, I'm going to close that club face up. There it is, a nice little zoom in right there. I'm going to close that club face up and hit a hook behind me. You see where that ball shot off? Didn't even touch the screen. Hit the sidewall there and actually got stuck in the little, there's like foam pads on the side there. I actually got the shot off there. I actually got the hook, got it played forward. There you go, closing the club face. Swinging it, shot it behind me, and not a bad second shot. Kind of a good recovery. Again, wasn't trying to get that thing up to the pin or anything. Big tree behind me. I was going to play it like there actually was a tree behind me, so I couldn't get a swing that way. So I went parallel to it, swung sideways, and just got it up behind me. That's going to do it for the voiceover section here. I'm actually running over a little bit, and this is where the video picks up. I thought the camera shut off, and finally realized that I was not recording, so I got the microphone set up. So from here on out, the little voice recorder that I have with me is actually going to work. Going forward, any of these videos that I do, that is a precaution that I will be double checking from now on, and also just keeping an eye on the camera to make sure that it's rolling. Luckily, I did not miss a single shot here, so thank you again. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video so far. If you want to see more, let me know. Subscribe, comment, blah, blah, blah. Back to the video. Never mind. It was good. I played it back. Put it back, kept that launch down, 27 degrees, and 8 feet. Almost got the par gimme. All right, here we go. 8 foot straight ahead. I don't miss those. Just kidding. I miss them all the time. Here we are, hole 9, 423 yards. What's my aiming here? Try to go over right over this these two palm trees here, and we'll see what happens. Feel like I skied that a little bit. Skied it. Skied it. Still went 273. All right. Second shot, 153 in. I'm gonna try to hit the 8-iron here. This should be the right club. Pin's at the front of the green, so if I hit it long, I got some room to work with. Try to play a little bit of a fade here, just a little bit. Well, the fade didn't happen, and that's going to kick off the green. Had it, just the fade wasn't there for me. That's okay. Third shot, chipping. 22 yards. Let's see if I can't get this here. I want to get this to the pin at least, please. Chunky, but not funky. Possibly against better judgment, I'm going to chip this next shot here. Terrible lie to try to putt. I just wouldn't be able to know where that's going. So in the air, you don't have to worry about a break. And that, oh, I almost had it. That would have been cool. All right, that is going to do the 9 holes. As you can see, all holes have been played. Here's the scoreboard. Coming up, started off with a wonderful triple bogey, 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 par, birdie, par, bogey, par, bogey, 42, 6 over par. Again, if I didn't hit this triple bogey on the first hole, first chip shot, 20 yards pass. Second chip shot, bladed it. Third chip shot, finally got on the green. If I didn't do that, probably could have been under 40, which would have put me within that 4 under range that I wanted to be. I'm sorry, 4 bogeys or better. So that is going to do it for today's video. Just make sure that my record is on. I will keep that in mind for the future. If you guys want to see more content like this, let me know. Obviously, I enjoy playing golf. And coming out to the simulators, it's a great way to do it. That's going to be it for today. Comment down below, name a course that you want to see if you've played on the About Golf simulators. If you have any golf tips or maybe about that drop earlier, let me know. give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.